As 2011 comes to a close, Greater New York is highlighting the 5 most viewed homes featured during the year as a New York House of the Day. This year's top 5 ranges from a townhouse with a pool in the living room to a co-op decorated with a multicolored blimp. First up is the #1 most viewed property by journal readers. It's a federal-style townhouse in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan with an unusual amenity in the living room, an indoor pool. Installed in 1975, the pool measures 15 by 30 feet and is 8 feet deep. The townhouse has a total of 6 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. There's also a garden with a small pool, this one for the owner's turtles. The trophy property, as the owner called it, is still on the market for nearly $11 million. The second most viewed property had another amenity that might not appeal to every buyer, a color-changing blimp that appears to float from the ceiling. The steampunk-styled apartment, which is inspired by science fiction and whimsical takes on old-timey technology, is decorated with large wooden gears, antique piping and cogs, and a kitchen where antique wrenches function as drawer pulls and door handles. The 1,800 square foot space, which is configured as an open loft with 1 bedroom and 2 full baths, is still on the market with an asking price of $1.75 million. Next up is this Pound Ridge, New York house that was once home to actors Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy. Situated on more than 22 acres, the property has an L-shaped pool overlooking Mystery Lake. There are 5 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms, a wraparound sun deck, and plenty of windows. The roughly 5,300 square foot property is still on the market for nearly $6.5 million. Next up is another property with a noteworthy pool, this one a 1930 Center Hall Colonial on Long Island's North Shore. The infinity pool overlooks the New York skyline and has an oval shape inspired by the contours of the English Garden in the front yard. The property also boasts 145 feet of private beach. The 8-bedroom, 7.5 bathroom house spans roughly 7,700 square feet. It's still listed for $12.5 million. The 5th most viewed home is the Stone Cottage in Norwalk, Connecticut. Built in 1927, the house measures nearly 4,000 square feet and has 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. The family room is wrapped in batik and has wall-to-wall leopard carpet. The property, which is surrounded by oak trees, has a deck and a pond. It's still on the market with a reduced price of just over $1.1 million. Check out the rest of this year's most viewed homes at wsj.com/New York. For the Wall Street Journal, this is Maya Pope-Chappell.